Good day, and thank you for taking a look at my video. So what is shadow war? Shadow war is the ongoing covert military and intelligence operations being carried out by intelligence agencies worldwide. Shadow war can be anything from full-on tactical insertions to collect data and/or recover proof, even to take someone into custody or to remove them, as was done with the terrorist bin Laden, to cyber attacks aimed at disruption of another government or organization's command and control. In the book Shadow War, I used the fictional CIA organized team Windwalker to search for Cold War weapons of mass destruction. The team followed the 20-year-old trail as the weapon made its way towards the new president's inauguration, while team leader James Kelly followed the weapons dealer, discovering the man's identity and position of power in the government. Could a nuclear threat ever really come to be? I would like to think not. However, a dirty bomb is a realistic possibility, especially when you stop to consider the number of third world countries that have come to have nuclear knowledge in just the past few years. Shadow War II, Deadly Contact, took the idea of a biological attack on a crowded location as its focus. Could this happen, I again ask? Well, given that I recently saw a news story where a mutated version of the bird flu was being created in order to work up a response, I would have to say yes, it would be possible. And imagine the effect of a release of such a virus at, say, a crowded international airport with holiday traffic. It could easily result in a pandemic. As demonstrated, it could be successful if shadow warfare were curtailed, such as it was in the story for a time. The key to shadow war is keeping your enemies off balance and busy in their own backyards, thus denying them the opportunity to bring their plans to your front yard. Does it work? Between the 9/11 attack and 2008, there were no attempted attacks within the United States. This, while the terrorists of the world hid, evading detection. Between 2008 and 2010, we saw the shoe bomber attempt, the underwear bomber in Detroit, and the New York City car bombing that failed to detonate. Since then, a new wave of shadow war has begun, and again, they are too busy hiding to attempt anything. Yes, shadow war works. As I begin work on the last Shadow War book, I'm looking at some other forms of terror, including the modern-day Barbary pirates of Somalia, as well as taking the Windwalker group global, as primary intelligence organizations come together to fight terrorism by centrally controlling 4 teams who are positioned to deal with threats on a regional basis. While all of these organizations contribute their gathering to one central office, their threats are evaluated and tasked to the regional teams to act on. The books are fictional, however, the stories in the newspaper today are not. Today's fiction is tomorrow's facts. Thank you for watching and reading the books. Shadow War II, Deadly Contact will be available by this summer, and I hope to have 3 done by Christmas. Thank you again.